Yeah.
I or the bones need much space.
Do you work here by any chance?
Yes,
Oh, what is it that you do?
I sell tea.
But I'm looking for someone who can assist me today. Prepare for a tea ceremony. Now, it would not be here. It would be elsewhere, not far from here. Would this interest you?
Profit.
I would like to serve Longjin tea today. The Dragon Well tea. How does $40 sound to you?
$40.
Yes.
These are all the bones. Well, very well.
Okay.
$40 will suffice.
All right. I was almost going to say you strike a hard bargain, but I think I got the better deal here. Short ride, not far. Oh shit!
Oh!
What the hell was that? So, once you see us climb this rock and sit down, that is your cue to come over and begin the tea. Wang Wei, of course, is a guest, so serve him first. And then once you are done and you have poured the cup to both of us and handed it to us, just quietly leave. No need for speaking. If he does talk to you, you may answer. But I think this man will be quite angry. Quite angry indeed.
Much prefer silence to show respect for these things.
Yes, yes.
It is for the best if I do not speak.
Spread out. See. Spread out across the river, all sides of the bank. Oh yeah. A long visit. It's a Wang Wei here. It is Wang Wei. Wang Wei, is this you? Ah, yes, I remember you from the mine.
Ah, yes. A very familiar face there, Mr. Dodo.
Yeah.
General. No, I should have gone ahead and caught that inside the mine, but I let it work. Just get a little bit too far away from me.
All work and no play. Well, I have prepared a table here on this little island. A tea ceremony. We even have an elderly Chinese lady to come and pour the tea for us. Would you care to join me, Wang Wei, like they did in the old days? No tricks. This
No
day
tricks.
is a day for honorable battle, and I will explain everything to you.
Wang Wei, excuse a man for being cautious. But I was told by you, and as you told my subordinates, not to trust your word. A man who speaks great truth. We're just to be trolled. Do I sit down and enjoy your tea, or do I have to worry about it being poisoned?
Please,
Or worse.
step up and take a look yourself. I will wait until you are comfortable. And I will drink the tea first, to appease you.
All right. I will sit with you, Wang Wei. But I will sit with you only. Your company can wait by my company.
This little island here is really only fit for 2 or 3 people.
Well, then you can take one of yours if you like to.
Oh, no need. The lady will be coming over with the boiling water to prepare the tea ceremony. But the rest will stand back here. They will be within listening range, but nothing else.
Lead the way, Wang Wei. 谢谢。
Mr. Wang Wei.
Yes, Mr. Wang Wei.
I will read this to you, as the print is too small for you to see. These are our initial orders from the Lotus Society itself. Wang Wei, that would be me, and my company, were charged to accompany Wang Lun, Inspector General of the White Lotus Society, to Saints Crossing, where he was charged to do investigation of the White Lotus Society in the Saints Crossing, and return home with his findings. We were simply bodyguards. Nothing more, nothing less. We left on the same day from China, but on 2 different ships. His ship arrived first because we were blown off course during a storm. We arrived a few days after and discovered word that my brother, Wang Wei, Inspector General for the White Lotus Society, was killed. Please, this is Longjing Cha, Dragon Well tea, one of the finest in all of China. You know how long it takes to prepare tea for that one sniff, Mr. Wei?
I'm well aware, Wang Wei. You robbed me of good tea many moons ago, sir. Respectfully.
Oh, that is far beneath me. I do not feel that that was anything that I ordered my people to do. Xie xie, Lao Tai Tai, xie xie. I will take the first sip. This reminds me of home. You must miss home very much at times, I would think.
I do. I am envious of those who do have a better position than I, to be able to see the homeland as often as they do. I must say, my growth here within inside of the States has kept me very distracted, yet envious.
Our business is none of our concern. We wish you all the best of luck and prosperity.
Do you expect me to believe that after what Wang Lun did?
Well, what Wang Lun did, it was not sanctioned. It was not ordered by the Lotus Society. This is something that I learned actually quite recently. He put a death sentence on his head the day he tried to do this. Saying 谢谢. Now, we were not aware of this before. But this actually changes very little, except for one way, which I will discuss with you a little bit later. You killed a high-ranking member of the White Lotus Society. This deed, whether or not it was ordered by you, must fall to you, Mr. Wei. It is your responsibility. Even if you did not pull the trigger instantly. Do you agree?
I would agree.
Good. Also, Wang Lun was my brother, my twin brother, believe it or not. He was a detestable man ever since he was a young boy. He paid me $5 Chinese each time he had to take a test so I could help him cheat. That was the kind of man he was. He liked the pretty things, the nice things, the silk cushions and the luxuries that life offer. Not I. I don't know how much you know of the Black Lotus Society, but the black and the white are like sister and brother. Always have been. Always will be. We were here for a job. One mission. It was a peaceful mission. But things went wrong. So, it is under our mandate to bring justice, to right the wrongs, to find the balance. You killed my brother. Now you must pay for this crime. Shit. $180 million worth of gems he wanted to steal. Terrible. For this, I beg for his forgiveness. But there is another reason why we must do battle today. How could I face my ancestors if I did not face the man who killed my brother? Even though I hated him, even though he was a thief, a cheat, a fat buck. But still, I must do what I must do. If you have anything you would like to say in defense of your actions, listen.
Let me give you this. This was found on your brother after he was dealt with. And I will speak plainly and clearly to you, Mr. Wang Wei, as you looked it over. I never take pleasure in killing a fellow countryman. What Wang Wei did when he got here was detestable. He spat on your very good name, not only in the Black Lotus Society, but upon your lineage, by carrying himself the way that he did. He came here, said that he was arriving on boat, never did. Kidnapped one of my people on the way over here via boat. Xiaoxing, delivering gems to and fro is what she does. He intercepted my shipment and then kept it captive for about 3 days on the rest of their journey over back to the States. On top of that, he came here with nothing but putting his eyes upon everything, and to find out, actually, he was here before he even said he was going to arrive, so he snuck around. Didn't even give me the option of realistically showing him the hospitality to which I know that me and my people can provide. He tried to buy out multiple of my people here with money and status and further opportunity. Wang Wei, I made the same journey you did. 1,500 miles. More, 15,000. Probably less. Geography's a weird thing. It's a long journey. And when I got here, I had to learn many things about the land that we're in right now. The ways of the gun. The ways of the yeehaw. The ways of this unforgiving world. And I'll admit, it has shaped me into the dagger that is necessary to stand amongst these people and lead them into glorious victory and success. To not spit upon now by Shun, to raise them up, to give a damn about community and everything else in between. Our mission is simple. Honest work for honest people. And Wang Lun came here to spit upon every bit of blood, sweat, and tears that I had to sacrifice and everybody else that is inside the Taipan's company. If Wang Lun did not come with such disrespect, such dishonor, he would still be alive. But this was not of a want for me to do, Wang Wei. This was both of a necessity to keep me and my investments and my people safe. You did not come by for tea. You did not try to understand, no. You took it upon yourself to take your unfooled rage or the concept of your honor for your lineage.
Honor has very little to do with it, actually.
Honor has little to do with it. Then why? Why even try?
Our
Wang
job.
Wei was doing you no favors there, Wang Lun. Oh, sorry, Wang Lun was not doing you any favors, Wang Wei.
This I do not know.
He dishonored your family name, not you. You've done nothing of the sort.
And now I must attempt to bring the honor to my family name back. That is why I called for honest battle today. Honorable battle. Before, we were just doing our job. Just like any other mission. When it goes wrong, we clean it up. Very simple. Easy. Don't leave anyone left alive. You have proven to be quite capable. You and your crew. And in light of this dishonor that was directed toward you, this attempted theft, I will return to China after today's victory and report this. And your name will be cleared. However, me and you, we still have business to do. Man against man.
I really do hope that you have not doubted the resolve of Taipan.
I do not doubt. And if it is you who stands victorious today, I will hold no ill will. You accept?
Were you really willing to die here?
As good a place as any other. Beautiful, the black bear, room for the deer. Fish, look at these fish. Swimming right next to us. And it's a beautiful evening. What say you, John?
Wang Wei, I agree to your terms. I will fight you in honorable combat. Make peace with whatever god to which you worship, sir. And I'll face you in honorable combat. May the blood that spews into this river save the need.
Right, Wang Wei, face Zhang Wei in honorable battle. Da Hong Wan Sui. Oh. Kai Chiang, shoot them down.
Long way sway. On the hill behind us, on the hill behind us.
Oh. Alright. I don't have anything to stabilize any of you.
Listen to me.
Sir.
Wang instructed me to flee. I am the only one he gave these instructions to.
To flee?
Have her take me. Have her take me.
What to?
To the northeast.
You don't think it to be this old without learning something. I think you are crossing.
No. So sad.
Mitsu, get over here and sit down. Moving around is going to cause further injury.
So, do you know my boy? He had to go through an extensive amount of surgery and almost died on the table due to your action. Because of you! Would you have shown him such? Would you have shown him any remorse that day?
No. No. That is not in our training. Remorse is for
Fellow,
those who lose.
shoot at me.
Hongza. Hongza. Oh. Oh.
Now get up and make your way to that rock right in front of you. Put your hands up, Wang Wei.
I put up one hand on my belly, fall to the ground.
It is fine. Just put your motherfucking hands up.
Early. I don't have long.
Is this Allah?
In my book, you will see the report. I am not going to survive this. So this report, if you can find a way to bring it to the Lotus Society and have your name cleared. Otherwise, the Black Lotus will be back in time again.
Get down.
Let me stand by the river and look upon it. I have not long to live.
That's a luxury that I will provide.
Beautiful night today.
Kneel.
But this report, although I meant to bring it back home myself,
And who would be the person that I need to give and toll?
either you kill me today, or they will kill me tomorrow.
So regardless of where this report goes, you will die.
Yes, there is one line in the initial contract. I did not read to you. Failure in this mission means execution, and we are the failed. Already the world grows dark. I will not survive.
Then I shall not allow the Black Lotus Society to dishonor you by just doing your job.
Da Hong Wan's way.
Da Hong Wen's way.
Da Hong Wen Sui!
Da Hong Wen Sui!
Da Hong Wen Sui!
Da Hong
Dao
Wen
Wen
Sui!
Sui!
Da Hong Wen Sui!
Da Hong Wen Sui!
Ma'am,
I come to USA many years ago. I work hard for business and tea. My business is a tea, Mr. Shanghai. I shall go back to Annesburg and continue my business.
safe travels. 谢谢. McMuffin, as soon as she clears the turn, kill her.
I think we need to get people.
You know which way you're going?
Yes.
Oh,
All the bones require much space and time.
yeah. Well, good luck on your journey.
You ask. Oh!
Go down the line.
It's-
A lady like that is saying too much. The cuckoos will take care of her.
Yeah, she's not waking up from that.
Però Come horse. Arayashiki kuno de arasakuba kuno de arefushiguraza neju kusuraji fushiro yondo are Kirishigaki kuno de. Look at them searching the area. Like small cockroaches gathering on the leftovers from what was left behind. Well, this is one thing I will never understand about Taipan. They always go after the dead. I know you cannot hear me, but you are Chinese, therefore I will tell you what your funeral song was. In search of new lands, I build a new house. I thatch the house with reed stalks, gathered neatly in bundles. I thatch the house with reed stalks, gathered neatly in bundles. At the stone wall, let us celebrate the golden house that was built by 100 carpenters. At the stone wall, let us celebrate the golden house that was built by 100 carpenters. Let us celebrate the golden house that was built by 100 carpenters. August is far approaching, and yet I have nothing to wear. I want to dress up, so brother, will you lend me just one sleeve? I wish to dress my children and loved ones into one kimono that I own. As for me, I will wear vines that I pluck deep in the mountains. The light of the harvest moon shines down, illuminating the world with its divine light. When my lover sneaks in to visit me, I wish that the clouds would hide that light just a little. So, Wang Wei, brother of Wang Lun, leader of the Black Lotus Society. You died in the battle of Roanoke Valley to defend your honor against the White Lotus and Zhang Wei. Your resolve will not be forgotten.